It's let's see, it's Wednesday. Is it the 6th? No, it's the 5th. So it's the 5th, and today's Veda asked about family and kids and my wife. So a funny story, I actually met my wife when I had my first corporate job. It was actually for a company called Unisys. I was a regional sales rep for a couple of states, selling hardware that nobody wanted to buy. That was a fun experience for another day. But I went into a restaurant, and it was actually, for the city that it was in, it wasn't a very, at the time, very sophisticated city. But when this restaurant went in, it was a big deal. It was it was an Italian deli and wine shop, and it had a number of really good things going for it. Primarily good food, but also my wife worked there. So she jokes about it and says, one of the reasons that I hung around there so much was because she thought I had a crush on her brother. A little bromance going on there. Well, I do love her brother. Hi, Roger. And God bless you, my brother. We'll always be brothers in Christ, that's for sure, and brothers for real. So, anyway, I'd been going to this restaurant off and on for a long time, and finally asked her out on a date. And one of the dates we went on was actually to a wedding. And so a bunch of my friends were there. They hadn't met her yet. And she actually mentioned when I was off getting drinks for us to my friends that I actually picked her up at a strip club. And so she played a nice little practical joke on me at the first introduction to my friends that we met at a strip club, which was totally false. We did not meet at a strip club. We did meet at a fine Italian deli restaurant that was her own. I miss that place a lot. Good food. But needless to say, we got married in 2003. 2002. We got engaged actually in Leavenworth, Washington, which is a beautiful place. Highly recommend you check it out. It's a great place to visit. It's a beautiful town, a little Bavarian village. And we went there for a Christmas tree lighting ceremony. And I tried to propose. It was too damn cold. It was actually really cold, and so I ended up proposing to her back in the hotel room. But that was a fun time. Had a group of us that went up there, and so that we got married in May 18th, 2002. And I only remember May 18th because it's actually the same day that Mount St. Helens erupted. So it was kind of a strategic selection. Happened to be on a Saturday, and we got 3 kids. Hannah is actually my stepdaughter from my wife's previous marriage. Love her to death. She's now 21, going to a community college and starting her career off at a fitness center. So she's doing a wonderful job, and she's working really hard, and also learning at the community college. And then my wife and I, we have 2 daughters together, Bridget and Sophia. Love them to death. 10 and 12 years old now. It's hard to say. 12 years old. It just blows my mind. They're growing up so fast. So all I can say is treasure every moment. Take lots of pictures because you'll never remember. Write things down along with the pictures so that you have something associated with it so you don't really forget. And so we have a lot of fun as a family. We have my mom's birthday is actually coming up tomorrow, so we're working on getting together with her probably next week when she's in town. So I hope all of you are well, and thank you for watching the video, and thank you for Amy for prompting us to actually do this Veda experiment every year. And I pray this turns into something regular for me that displaces some of my part-time income, supplemental income. And it's not so much through the YouTube, but through the other business that I'm starting. And so stay tuned. I actually filmed a trial run of my Udemy course today, and we'll see how that turns out. I got to go through their process of being evaluated and tested and make sure my stuff works okay. And I'll hopefully upgrade the video on these vlogs. But I got to tell you, it's so easy with the capture app on YouTube. It's just amazing. You can just capture the video right through the app. You can trim it. It's not entirely sophisticated, but for a vlog like this, it's actually working pretty well for me to actually do it all on capture. So check it out. I can put a link to that, I think, in the description or the show notes. But that's what I got going on today. I'm actually going to get my hair cut right now, and then I'm off to Bridget's track meet. She's quite the runner. She's very competitive. So interesting that each child, and I'm sure each person, each individual in this world is totally different set of experience, totally different personalities. And, it's just really interesting to me how each one of them are so different. So God bless you. Thank you, world, for listening, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care.